Oh, look at the... Oh, no! Push him, cracked. Go for punch. Get out of here. Oh, hang on.
Fist in.
Fist. She's self-raising. Fist, yes. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
Oh, what was that? Hello? Can you hear me now? Weird. Hello? There we go. Weird. Sorry about that, guys. Howdy, everyone. This has been the first stream in a few weeks for me, so I apologize. There will be some rough patches here today. But g'day, everyone. How are we all doing, guys? Hope you've all had a fantastic... Sorry, I'm just getting some things sorted. I hope you all had a fantastic week so far, guys. Thank you all for choosing in. Got a lot of people in here today. Who have we got? Silverthorn, Forgotten Deity, Senest, WPG and WPGZ Enjoyer, love it. Isaiah, Carbon, Figo, YouTube, Brandon Wade, Top Gun Master, Valkyrie, Raynor, Valhan, Miner. G'day, gamer. Jarrus Law. Hello there, gamers. Ace Signs. How are we all doing, folks? How the hell are we all doing? Good to see you all in chat. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've streamed, actually. I did sort of look at the looked at the date that we last streamed, and it was our last stream was like over a week and a bit ago. So it's been busy. I mean, mind you, I've been away, right? I was in Melbourne. Melbourne. Last week? Shit, has it really been a week? Yeah, I flew out to Melbourne literally a week ago now. Wow. God, time flies by, doesn't it? Yeah, had a really fun weekend in Melbourne. If you haven't checked it out, there is a vlog of that trip up on the channel. The TG, or the Game Expo vlog. So, if you are keen on checking that out, if you're keen on seeing all the shenanigans that myself and mates like Koshi got up to, then that's the place you can do it. I recommend checking out that vlog. It was a lot of fun to make. A lot of fun to film. But howdy everyone, good to see you all here. Valheim, RM Pierrot, welcome. Malik, howdy partner. Pervy, hello, hello, hello. All right. All right, guys. Oh boy, have we got a topic to cover today. I mean, mind you, this is not going to be the only coverage we do of this change. I've got a video coming out tonight. When I say tonight, my tonight, so not for another 12-ish hours or so. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, have we got a topic to cover today. Minor, g'day, max suit, more like medium suit with the hottest potential nerf, am I right, my fellow planetman? Thank you very, very much for the membership, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, planet men and planet women, or planet them, I don't know. I don't know what y'all are identifying yourselves as nowadays. Guys, we have a new public playtest server, a public test server patch to go over. The oh boy, I gotta tell you, for me, as somebody who's been advocating for the max to get fucking nerfed for years, good lord, was this one welcome thing to see. Holy, it felt like Christmas came early for me. I saw it and I thought, oh, my heart, my sweet, sweet innocent heart. Okay. So, the max suit nerf. So, let's go over it real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over it real quickly. We'll have a conversation about it. This is definitely a step in the right direction, okay? And there's a few reasons for that, right? There is a few reasons for that, okay? Because I've seen a lot of conversation surrounding max suits, especially around this change that's coming out right now. A lot of people are complaining big time about, like, you know, about the NC maxes getting nerfed more so than the other max suits. We've got a lot to go through. All right, we've got a lot to go through here. So this is going to be sort of the long-winded, you know, the long-winded conversation surrounding them, and then the video that we have tonight will be sort of my consolidated thoughts, so on and so forth. So here we are. Here we fucking are, boys. Ah, dearie me. Gamer boy, this is a W patch, man, from top to bottom. Well, I say from top to bottom. There are a couple of things about the class-specific abilities I'm not quite sure about yet. NC max is booty if you're more than 5 meters away from it, and if you're too close, it's an easy C4. Not true, Isaiah. Not true at all. The NC max is more than capable outside of like 5. It's like up to 30 meters at least, the max. The NC max is more than capable. I don't know what to tell you, but that's just factually incorrect. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, max suit adjustments in this patch. I'm not going to show you my screen because, again, I'm in a browser mode right now, and I don't want... I got personal shit on my desktop you guys don't want to see, alright? So, you know, I'll start off with the least important adjustments, right? Cammy, did you lose your rights to your intro music? No, I just changed it out. I've always got rights to my music. It's how I monetize my videos. Anyway, so few changes in here. For one, Ordnance Armor now properly reduces damage from infantry lock-ons by 20%. This was previously 0% for infantry lock-ons and 40% for infantry rocket launchers. So, to make that abundantly clear here, that's not a buff to the Ordnance Armor or a nerf to the Ordnance Armor, right? It's just bringing up a bugged resist type to its intended purpose, okay? Like, infantry rocket launchers still sit at the, you know, 34 type resist. That, like, at the 40% resist, that's not a nerf to Ordnance Armor. I've seen a lot of people getting that wrong. Yeah, so just pointing that out. Headshot multiplier for most max. So I want to make this abundantly clear here too, because I've seen a lot of people also get this wrong, and I haven't watched all of Sirius's video yet, but I did see that Sirius said that the headshot multiplier against for most weapons reduced from 2.2 times to 1.5 times. Sirius said that as though the max resistance to headshot. So, like, if you're shooting at a max suit and you're hitting him in the head, the headshot multiplier is being reduced from 2 times to 1.5 times. That's not true. That's not true. It's the headshot multiplier for the max weapons themselves. So NC shotgun max weapons already had a 1.5 times headshot multiplier. Now the TR and the VS max suit weapons now also have a 1.5 times headshot multiplier. So it's not the other way around. This is a nerf once again to the max suit weaponry. Okay. Next up, the Defector's Time Bomb no longer kills the user and instead inflicts high self-damage and momentary slow upon detonation. So, right, a minor point to consider there for the Defector, not the end of the world. You know, Defector mains are no longer on suicide watch. There's now a new Fallout hardening defensive slot coming to the max suit that reduces incoming orbital strike damage by up to 22%. I'm not going to go through all the values here for each level. And burning damage has been reduced to up to 80% when you've got that equipped as well. So, there's now a new anti-orbital strike suit slot if you feel so hard done by those as well, which is, you know, good to see. But here we go, the big changes. Like, we're talking, those are small changes, ladies and gentlemen. Small changes, all right? The big fucking change here is that max suits can no longer be revived. Based as fuck change. Seriously. Based as fuck change. Holy shit. That is a massive change. Hey, Conta, thank you for the $5.50 super chat, brother. Just in case you're looking for feedback, Akamikaze, I feel like the new one feels too much like the newest Dodge Ram has all-wheel. Wait, hang on, sorry, I'm not. What are you referring to? Oh, right. Got you. Well, I appreciate the thoughts there, Octa, about the music. I quite like it personally, but I understand that. No max revives, ladies and gentlemen. Based as fuck change. Base change from the developers. An amazing move there. Seriously, huge. When you kill a max suit, they are finally dead. They are finally fucking dead. Excellent move, excellent change. Great stuff, right? It only took 10 years, I will admit, right? I will admit. This should have been done years ago, but here we are. We're here now. It's happening. I'm not going to bite the hand that's feeding me at the moment. I want to see that change really go through. So, amazing change. Giga Chad maneuver right there. It will impact, but not as much as people think. Maxes used defensively don't die as much. They have support. Used defensively, they are only revved if they win and clear, so the job is already done. Well, not true, Valkyrie, I must be honest. So we need to talk about this change a little bit more, okay? Because I've seen a lot of discourse around the change, and I'm going to condense all these thoughts into a YouTube video tonight, but I've seen a lot of people talk to this change being like, oh, this is just going to make... And even the dev post goes into this as well. It talks to the fact that this will make max suits more timid, which is the exact kind of behavior that we're trying to change, right? But I actually don't see that to be the problem, right? So the problem I think many in the community have with a max suit right now, and more specifically around the feature that allows a max suit to be revived, right, is that in those situations where you're pushing, let's just say you're playing as a heavy assault, right? And you push a doorway and you see a max suit backed up by a few people. You're like, fuck. You whip out your decimator, you somehow get a hit on him, you rotate around, and you do everything you need to do right. You get the second decimator hit on them, assuming there's not an engineer there backing them up, making up the health deficit there, and suddenly, you know, and then you get the kill, right? All well and good, you've killed the max suit, but then what if there's other people behind him, right? Which normally there is, right? In an offensive situation. You've got, you know, You know, there'll be heavy assaults, there'll be medics, engineers in the mix, whatever, right? So you put in all of the, as the player, you put in all of the effort to kill the max suit, you do it effectively, you do it well, and then behind you, or behind that max suit, there's another couple of dudes just ready to res the max suit, undoing all of your hard work. That, I think, is the biggest problem, right, that the max suits have right now, is that if they're a force multiplier for one, right? If I put in all the hard work to successfully kill a vehicle, to successfully kill a lightning, you know, Reaver, whatever the case may be, that Reaver or that lightning or that, you know, whatever the case may be, they can't just get revived by a medic. That work is, you know, that work is done, right? That you know, that work, that effort from the player is done, right? I've put in the hard work, I've successfully killed the force multiplier, sometimes all by myself, and it's done, right? However, if there's a medic behind them, then that hard work is immediately undone, right? It's immediately undone. And more often than not, there's a medic in presence. You guys can see it in my gameplay. The stream we ran before I went on holiday, right? The stream I ran before I went on holiday, I had I was maining a max suit like the degenerate that I was, and I died a few times, and yes, that player that put in the hard work to kill me got the reward of killing me, but, you know, despite him out-positioning me, out-aiming me, all that, a medic was there to undo his hard work because I had teammates behind me, right? So, the point here being is that, yes, it's going to make max suits far more timid in their gameplay, but that's not the area in which I feel as though this update is going to have the most amount of impact, right? A good max suit that's playing timid can survive without needing a medic revive, right? The max suit that's sitting in the Nation's Defiance tunnel, just plinking away, the max suit that's sitting on a defensive capture point hold, plinking away, they're not impacted by this change, realistically. Because, yes, a medic could have rezzed them anyway, but a good max suit player in that environment is not dying in the first place. And if you are dying in the first place in that situation, you deserve to fucking die. I'm just saying. So, and I've also heard a lot of arguments come up as well around people saying, but, you know, then you've got the max suit who, you know, okay, so if I'm a heavy assault player who goes in and shoots some shit, and I kill a bunch of enemy dudes and a res grenade comes in, all my hard work is undone there too, right? But no, right? But no. The problem with that is that the max suit takes far more effort to kill again, whereas, you know, squishy infantry players that have, you know, died and have been revived by a revive grenade that only gives them 250 health, that's what, 2 bullets, maybe 3 bullets max, depending on the gun you're using? That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. So, I don't think that argument holds water comparatively speaking. So I think we need to stop with the argument that this is only going to impact the defensive max suit. It's not. It's going to impact all the kinds of max suit players out there that by proxy of medic presence on the battlefield, which normally a max suit will clear the way for medics to come in. It's a great idea. Fucking fantastic. Okay. It's fantastic. And I'm hearing a lot of people say, well, okay, you've got max suits now, they can't get revived by, you know, death. Surely that means that we now kill orbital strikes, right? No, because an orbital strike is an even more finite use case than a max suit, right? An orbital strike requires you to have outfit resources, or it requires you to build a base. Now, I'm much like the next guy, right? Much like the next guy. You know, I hate orbital strikes. I don't think they're a healthy position in the game. However, if orbital strikes now suddenly become this counter, this effective counter, mind you, to a max suit hold in a building, because I'm of the opinion that if you pull a max suit crash, you shouldn't be guaranteed a victory. And right now that's the case. If you pull a shit ton of max suits, typically, you immediately, you know, win the, typically you win the fight, right? But just by sheer presence of power. If you've got an orbital strike that's in a finite resource that you want to use against a max suit that can no longer be revived, I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. I think that is if you make the decision to pull a max suit crash nowadays and you get hit by an orbital strike, tough titties. Tufties, that's what you get for trying to cheese a fight and trying to cheese a base. If you weren't good enough to take the base again without relying on an excessive amount of force multipliers, guess what? Tough tits, you're gonna lose the fight anyway. That's my thinking on it, right? My heavy-handed Australian thinking on it, okay? Oh dear. Cool. Very good. So, max suits no longer being revived. Excellent stuff. Another, and it also hurts the spammability of them. It hurts the risk. It makes the risk versus reward so much better. It's good. Happy days. Very, very good. Which moves us on to the next big change. The next big change. Max nanite cost from 450 to 350, now in parity with the defector. This one, I've been thinking about this a little bit more, right? I've been thinking about this change far more frequently. Like, I've been really sitting on this one a little bit more. And my outfit's crying, and half of them probably aren't even max mains. What do you mean? Why is everyone crying, Sham? Oh god, I think you need a new outfit. So, Sam brings up a very good point. Put 2 nanite boosters on, you can span them even more, being 100 nanites cheaper. This is a problem, right? I've been thinking about this long and hard, and this is a problem, okay? So, they're blaming it all on the subreddit Cammy? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Well, maybe, yeah, look, they don't even max, oh, it's weird, right? We'll get requiring team lane logistics, bring them into battle. I don't know about that one, Valkyrie. It's a bit difficult, right? So yeah, in relation to the nanite cost reduction, right? This now means that if you die immediately in a max suit, and obviously you can't be revived anymore, you can now chain pull 2 max suits completely, right? You can chain pull 2 max suits back to back with absolutely 0 cost. Well, there's cost, but you know, it's a bit easier to do now, right? This is a change I don't agree with, and the reason for that, and I want to make this abundantly clear, right? Because this is the argument I'm going to make in my video today. The max suit, the issue with max suits for me, and so chat, I want you guys all to hold fire for a second here. I want to explain my arguing. When I then tell you to, I want you to type a 1 or a 2 in chat if you agree, okay? So hold fire for now. A 1 or a 2 in chat if you agree when I tell, alright? So, the issue I have with max suits right now is the fact that they can be spammed. Silver thought I haven't said so yet, bloody hell. God damn it. Alright, let me get to my point here, right? So, the issue I take with the max suit right now is that I don't have an issue in fighting a max suit, okay? In moderation, right? I understand that they're in the game. I understand that they're there to, at times, break up a stalemate, or at times a defensive measure to cause a stalemate. I get that. With the amount of flexibility in the game to counter them nowadays, like with AMRs, with decimators, with, you know, C4, I agree that there are ways to deal with a max suit. I'm not denying that. I'm not gonna, you know, say otherwise, right? That's fine. My issue, and look, you know what? If I have to come across the odd max suit and engage a max suit and you know, kill one from time to time, I'm okay with that. The issue I take with the max suit is, again, it loops back to that revive point. If I kill a max suit and he's immediately revived and that hard work is undone, then I feel like the balance of risk versus reward for the max suit versus the risk versus reward that I had to put into that engagement doesn't actually work, right? It's not balanced at all. So when you lower the nanite cost to 350, it now means that effectively, yes, it costs them nanites to do it again, but they technically get a free revive out of it, right? Because they can just pull a brand new max suit straight away, and that hard work is again indirectly sort of undone because the nanite cost is cheaper. The issue I take with max suits is not dealing with them in moderation. The issue I take with max suits is them being able to be spammed up frequently, and frequently enough to the point where someone can sit in one 24/7 and basically sit in a Call of Duty kill streak for as long as they want. And a lower nanite cost, especially when you throw in the exacerbation of membership, of nanite boosters, stuff like that, means that the threshold for a skilled player being able to main a max suit now is much higher. Is much lower, sorry. So, the issue I take is not with dealing with the odd max suit, it's with the spammability of the max suit, which this change only exacerbates. 1 in chat if you agree, 1 in chat if you agree, 2 in chat if you disagree. I want to hear some thought. I want to get a sense of the feeling, right? 1 in chat if you agree that max suit spammability is the key problem versus their rare power, like versus their actual power level, right? So far, a lot of 1s, couple of 2s. Lex going completely off the rails with a 4, like an absolute Giga Chad. No rules stand by Lex. 1.5. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Depends on the max user. All right. Well, okay. Let me sit right here. Let me make this abundantly clear here, ladies and gentlemen. We need to stop balancing this game around it depends on the user and balance it from the top down, right? No rules, just right. You need to balance this from the top down and make it so that, like, because again, if you see a top tier player get in a max suit and main a max suit, they're gonna break the flow of the game completely, right? That's the problem we have here right now, because they can main a max suit and just keep rotating them over and over and over again, right? Right. So, we need to stop saying it depends on the player. Oh, no, we need to say it depends on the player. It depends on the top tier player who can main a max suit and completely fuck over the core of the game, right? Right? Thing is, for AA or AV, AA maxes or AV, hardly anyone uses it, Nick. Hardly anyone uses the AA or the AV max. It's very rare to see that. Because now they're going to have to spend time running back, which will help break up the point and hold stalemates. True, but at the same time, I hate, like, if I put in the effort to kill a max suit player who's been able to sit in a max suit for 5 minutes already, he's going to come straight back and do it all over again, and I've got to go through all that effort straight away. It's not good. Reduced compared to what we have now with revives, but I agree that they should keep the nanite cost the same. The nanite cost needs to go back up. I don't agree with that at all. And I also still believe that you need to have a timer on death. I still believe that. Again, I don't mean to be a dick here, guys, but a max suit should be a one-off pull. It should be a one-off pull it once. It's a tactical resource for a tactical strategic resource for a particular base capture. Once you use it, that's it. The max suit is not a class. It's a Call of Duty kill streak, damn it. And there's not a single game out there that I know of that lets you sit in a Call of Duty kill streak 24/7. Like, there's just no such thing out there that does that. So, like, yeah. What if they did leave it at 359 but a 5 to 10 minute cooldown between pulls? I'd be okay with that. I'd maybe even 15 minutes, I'd say. You can pull at worst 4 maxes an hour. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. 8 grand is a goddamn kill streak, mate. Don't use that example. It's true though. And again, there's not a single fucking game out there that lets you main a force multiplier, right? Sure, in Battlefield you can camp the jet and you could camp, you know, the tank, but you can never sit in it 24/7 if someone else steals one, right? Right? I can use that example all I want. Vladislav, come on now. And AMX is the strongest weapons against aircrafts, and that I support. So Medkits also destroys the effort. You switch and get an ace of your health back. No, an apex you take out your shield's health up. I mean, if you're dying to someone shuffling with medkits, then you're not doing it right, okay? I'm just saying that it's very rare that you die to a medkit shuffler. They'll still be good defensively, which will make them useless on push, but will be useless on pushes. Well, they won't though with the right support, with the right amount of if you're jamming yourself into a doorway with a ton of people sitting in there. If you've got enough engineer support, you can easily make that happen. And again, a lot of people with a max suit seem to forget that it's an infantry class and that you're actually meant to use cover and, you know, push up properly, use movement to your advantage. there should be a vehicle cooldown too, then I'd be okay with that. Because again, with the presence of vehicle discounts out there nowadays, people can just chain pull air to ground like nobody's business, and that ruins the flow of the game too, in my opinion. It's an ongoing problem, right? Accessible infantry terminals to you. It's only viable if you're backed up against a spawn or if you're near one of the few infantry terminals. I don't know about that, Axel. I mean, every fight you have access to an infantry terminal, right? Spawn points. All of them have got, you know, infantry terminals, sunderers, so on and so forth, right? And again, max suits outdoors. Why we're like Range Runner? I've just seen your comment there. I don't think we even need to talk about max suits outdoors, right? I mean, if you're in a base outdoors, they're still very effective. And if you're outdoors in the open in a max suit, then why are you in a max suit? Like, why do we care if we lose a base to a max crash, move to the next base? Hang on. Vladislav, you know what game you're playing, right? It's a PvP fucking game. If I lose a base to a max crash, guess what? I'm playing at that base to fight for that base's control. Oh, sorry guys, let me just not play the game. I just won't play the game. Sorry. You pulled a max crash? Sorry, I'll just log off. That's that logic. Come on, bro. Bro just said just lose the game. Fuck off. But you see, Range Runner, the argument to that, yes, that it's easy to do for a good player, but there's more effort that goes into that. You need to be positioned well. You need to get the throw right. You need to detonate and make sure you don't die in the process, right? Right? Adds more skill to the game to keep kill streaks alive. I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, with all due respect, Agedel, there's far too much like AoE spam and just general bullshit in the game that, you know, kind of makes medkits an absolute necessity. Isa, thank you for becoming a member, by the way, brother. Appreciate it. Guys, just ignore the territory you fight over. Guys, just ignore the game. Don't play the game, right? I'll tell you this, if you're playing to win the alert, you can't do that because then maybe once, guess what, we don't give a shit about alerts. I don't know what you're talking about there, brother. Being reasonable if they brought the max class to be more utility rather than for ally the defector. I mean, I'd be okay with maxes becoming more utility based as well. I totally agree with that. In my perfect world, I'd be okay with a 350 nanite cost if there was a timer on death. I think that's fair because the 350 cost means that you then have the ability to, like, you know, pull other stuff in your loadouts as well. I'm okay with that. It's frustrating to have AoE spam, but it makes it feel like a real battle. This isn't a war game though, Figo, in my opinion. Like, this is not a war simulator, it's a first-person shooter. The realness of the battle doesn't hold any water to me because that doesn't create fun fights. Again, this game is a first-person shooter first, right? So Planetside, as soon as you start taking the shooter out of the FPS by adding this AoE spam that you can't move around, not gonna happen. What the fuck? I thought I was in a real war. Same shit, Lex. Dude, I got drafted 10 years ago, man. I was 15. What the hell? How are you not seeing multiple maxes at every fight? Yeah, right? Anyway, what if bases had a nanite pool? I mean, we're getting overcomplicated now, guys, right? We are getting a little overcomplicated. You fought in the Emu Wars? No, that was unfortunate before my time. I was still, yeah, not around at that time. If you're looking to create fun fights, then they should also take stuff out like the Lasher and Thumper. Those weapons didn't take the fun out of a point fight, in my opinion. Well, I mean, that's, you know, a completely different situation. Maxes shouldn't be pullable than overpop. I agree, you're a scumbag, but that comes with, like, you know, there's always that question mark. Okay, you've pulled a max suit and then the overpop shows up. Does that, like, it creates, it's hard to manage that. The 15, like, I think the 15 to 30 minute timer goes a long way to addressing the spammability. It means that, yes, you get to play in a max suit every once in a while. And I'll be real, I'm a toxic shitlord. I like playing in a max suit every once in a while, right? right? I like jumping in a max suit, vibing out, playing the game in easy mode for a while. I enjoy that from time to time, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and deny it, but I also understand that needs to occur in moderation, right? Because I know I'm a kind of player that can legitimately sit in a max suit 24/7 and get away with it. I can do that. So as soon as you allow that to happen 24/7 in the hands of a good player, guess what? That player suddenly gets access to a kill streak all the friggin' time. And someone also argued earlier, I don't know who it was, that max, like, you can't make the kill streak argument because, you know, Planetside 2, you've got air to ground and that's a kill streak 24/7, right? Here's the difference, guys. Max suits can go everywhere. Air to ground cannot. I know air to ground's a problem, but max suits can go literally everywhere in the game. They can get into biolabs, they can get into tech plant point, like, air to ground can't get there, right? So, yeah. To sit in a kill streak 24/7 is how you ruin the balance of your game quick. Just slapping our cooldown and increasing the cost is just a good idea. Even a trash tier player like me can pop off in a max suit, and just pulling them over and over is crazy. Mr. Spurk, can we get some claps in chat for Mr. Spurk? Based as fuck in the chat here. Based as fuck. Timer to your ability to pull them sort of pushes the problem rather than it fixes it. I mean, it doesn't though, because it stops players from being able to just constantly play the game in an easy mode kill streak. Because again, I come up against players on Clonery all the time, like, you know, fucking, what's his name? Deadshot. Deadshot is infamous, right? Deadshot here he will often sit in a max suit 24/7. He's got nanite boosters on. He can just rotate maxes 24/7. It means that if I kill him, guess what? I get maybe a fight of retrieval from his bullshit. Oh dear. Why would you nerf flashes? Their involuntary space flight is too good. I want proper ground pound for maxes. Pal Tiger max 24. True, the Pal Tiger max 24/7 as well. Okay, I saw something, I was going to talk about this as well today, guys, but I saw this on Reddit this morning, and fuck, it's funny. So, shit, God, this is too good, this is poetic almost. So, you guys would have seen, if you're a regular on Reddit, right, you would have seen the whole R18 controversy, right? The whole R18 controversy, you know, them being the toxic shitlords that they are, so on and so forth. We all knew it was taking place. However, as of today, R18 have officially disbanded, and the news has flooded Reddit. Everyone is, you know, actually, you know, pogging over this. R18 mains are on suicide watch, right? It's LA team, there you go, LA team. Because apparently Picard in particular was actually sort of being a dictator over the whole thing, allegedly. So, what I find poetic about this, right, is that the R18 players of this world would have been the players that would have been voicing up against the max suit nerfs, and now, because of their disbanding, Reddit has shifted its focus very quickly after a lot of people spoke out in support of the max suit nerf, right? Very quickly, Reddit shifted its focus. So now... So now, the irony is that the people who would be against the max suit nerf are now trying to, you know, are now distracted by this L18, you know, completely disband. Oh, sorry, I had a good laugh at that. I really did. Man wakes up, goes to Reddit. What's wrong with you? Don't do this to yourself. Oh, mate, I like to start my day off angry. Oh, god damn. Max is going on suicide watch, but they can't be revived now. Oh dear. Who needs game balance? Remove the shield from infiltrators and double the SR damage. Give heavies 2k health and 1-hit kill with a rocket AoE. Make MBTs borderline unkillable by infantry. Let's not do that. Let's no. Oh, good lord. Anyway, so yeah. Just ban all of the Australian IP ranges from Emerald. Thankfully, I don't play on Emerald normally, so it's okay. Oh dear, but guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. Been a fun chat so far. Really, really goes a long way. And if you're somebody who sees yourself coming back on the regular, hit that subscribe button too. And let's just say you enjoy the content we put out here, you want to support the channel further, consider becoming a channel member by hitting that join button down below. Channel memberships are the equivalent of Twitch subs. You get a lot of really cool emotes in the chat. Let's get one of our channel members to actually spam our channel emotes down below real quickly. And it's as cheap as 99 US dollars, 99 US cents. Fuck, 99 US cents a month, cheaper than a Twitch sub. We've made it a lot better there, just so that everyone can have a chance to use those emotes if they wish to do so. The entire subreddit is 2 brain cells, and they both fight for dibs on the hottest new drama. Really, they really do, mate. It's rough. 99, no, not 99 bucks. I swear. I'm sorry. Fuck, I fucked that up. 99 cents, boys. And yeah, Miner, thank you for the £5. Is that pound or euro? I think it's euro. Thank you for the €5, brother. $99 USD, it's a sub, baby. Woo! Let's go. Big mega dollars right there. Fucking hell. Anyway, so that's the big ticket item there, guys. The NC max weapons are also being nerfed at range slightly, which is not the end of the world. 0.99 US dollars a month. There you go. See, Brandon's coming in with the savior medal right there. So the Banshee and the Mustang got nerfed as well, quite significantly. So that's really, really good. Really happy with those changes. Air to ground has also been a very, very big problem in the long run. We've also got brand new faction-specific class abilities. So we've got the Hermes Cloak for the VS Infiltrator, which seems to have a shorter cloak duration, but increases your sprint speed by 25% at max rank, which is wild. Which is pretty sweet. We've also got a new Heavy Assault NC ability, which is essentially an AoE resist shield that gives you 25% resistance for up to 6 seconds. It protects allies within 6 meters and regenerates over 10 seconds. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I'll be honest. That one, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one feels a bit weird. Like that one feels like it's going to be a bit ridiculous. In point hold scenarios, I must be honest. That is NC only. These are faction specific abilities. The TR, get the triage pulse for the combat medic. Allies within 6 meters heal 60 health per second for 5 seconds. Allies below 200 health are healed for 150 health immediately. There's a 25-second cooldown attached to it. That to me feels just like a worse nanite regen device, I'll be quite frank. I don't know about that one. I think that one's a bit useless. I think if the cooldown timer was less intense, then that may be a little bit more worth your while. 60 health per second for 5 seconds is not enough to tank any kind of damage effectively, so it's not going to be great. So that's a bit rip. And then the NSO getting the NSO repair drone back. So that repairs 52 health per second to mechanical targets within 10 meters, which has a 45-second on deployment. So obviously it can be destroyed. So yeah, cool stuff all around. They also plan to bring back the Light Assault's deployable jump pad campaign item as a black market purchasable, but they want to take some time to clean up the visuals before releasing it, which is someone who now plays on potato settings nowadays, doesn't really bother me either way. Those are the main points, guys. The main points. So generally speaking, that is a based as fuck update, I must be honest. That is a sick update. I'm very, very happy with all this. Oh, there's also server performance improvements in here as well, so we'll see how much they actually impact the game. Happy days. Oh, and there's a Nimitz buff too. That's right, there's a Nimitz tank buff, which quite frankly, I never use the Nimitz anyway. Depleted shield no longer has a longer shield recharge time than the normal shield damage delay, and is instead standardized at 6 seconds upon receiving any kind of damage. Shield health regenerated per second from 100 at all ranks to 100, 150, 175, 200 at ranks 1 to 4. Activating the forward Vanguard shield, fire suppression or smoke screen will restore 500 shield health immediately. That actually sounds rather interesting. We'll have to give it a go. I'm actually keen to give that a run. But yeah, there you go, guys. That there is the update. This is a based update from start to finish. Yo! Miner gifting out a whopping 10 memberships to the community. Holy shit, Miner, you absolute fucking legend. Giga Chad energy over here. Thank you very much for that, brother. Very, very kind. Let's get some hype in chat from all the new members. Absolutely huge. Brandon Wade, Twiddle, Roxas, Sicey, Ed H, Jacob Hinton, Billy McKick, E-Ray, Bucket Lee, Kevin. Thank you, guys. Enjoy all of your new memberships there today. Get some hype in the chat. Miner just wanted to see more green names in the chat. Let's get a based in chat for our boy Miner. 100%. Absolute Giga Chad energy there from Miner. Thank you very much for that, brother. That's huge. Oh dear. Big P energy right there. Dude, thanks so much, Miner. 5 gifted memberships. Very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you. Huge. And so they should address cloaked sniper rifles next. Sniper rifle users shouldn't be able to cloak. I disagree slightly, Anderson. I think sniper rifle users should be able to cloak, but they shouldn't be able to aim down sights while cloaking, right? So the cloak becomes more or less a movement mechanic. It's all about, like, you know, engaging in that mobility, using the cloak to reposition, as opposed to, as opposed to being a tool where you can aim, come out of cloak, shoot, done. Right? That I think is the biggest problem. And it would solve CQC snipers as well. Like, the game Leap, while Leap has not done too crash hot in the population level, because it's a high skilled shooter, and God forbid we have any of those nowadays. Yeah, that game did it right, and that's exactly how they did it. Anyway, what do you say we get in game, guys, and actually play some Planetside now, yeah? Leap, the fact that Leap has failed still hurts me. Still hurts my fucking ginger soul. My lacking ginger soul, boys. I tell you what. Play Max, you won't? Fuck it, I'll play Max Suit right now. You know what? You know what, guys? We're gonna play the Max Suit. Let's engage absolute wheelchair mode. Gameplay stream, actually? Australian and Ginger cannot have a soul. Literally, you're a scumbag. I drew the short straw, honestly. Soldier Hobbs Max Suits, as of the PTS update that's live at the moment, cannot be revived. Max Suits can no longer be revived on the public test server. Absolute based as fuck Giga Chad maneuver. Max Knight for Rip Max. Max's, yeah. Oh, Connery's actually got perfect balanced population at the moment. This is rare. This is rare. Sorry, boys. Muted again. What the fuck? That's weird. Alright, sorry about that. The Maxes are talking over the audio. There you go. Yeah, no. All Max suits can no longer be revived. Maxes are OP. Audio cannot be revived. That's it. That's the stream, boys. Audio can no longer be revived. Ripperoonie. NC Maxes are OP. Come on now. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you right now. So we're going to join instant action over to Ortison's Redemption to work out what's going on. I'm not going to play Defector, YouTube. I'm not going to play fucking Defector. Oh! Okay. This is a cringe as fuck fight. Alright. See that guy coming back here? Oh, I missed him. Shit! Yes! What is this Sundra? What is going on here, dude? Oh, and here's the... Yep, there you go. Cancer shitlord. He just fucking landed on me, the fucking prick. Well, this is a shit fight. Okay, never mind. TR decided to kill the only fight on the continent. Very cool. Very poggers. Everyone going to be max hunting? You're not wrong, dude. Tell you what, let me get the archer out for the... Oh, no, that fight's over. Fuck, all the fights are shit. Damn it! No! What do you mean? Mosquito teabagged you. Literally did. No, NC Maxes are not the only ones that... Yeah, all Maxes can no longer, you know, revive. NC Max has also got some weapon adjustments, some weapon nerfs to the range. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff. The NC Max nerfs are very minor though, right? Very minor. Like they only... I spawned at the wrong spot, rip. They only impact the range damage. Yeah, Llamas, this is Connery. For those asking about the max suit nerfs, guys, we did just go over them, but the long and short of it is no revives to max suits anymore. Nanite cost went down, which that's a buff. I don't really agree with that one personally. I mean, yeah, Maddox got like a 10 meter range nerf, like it's nothing. This is a shit show fight. VS is starting to show up there a little bit more. Oh, I'm being shot by something. Oh, there you are. God damn it, man. I don't know why I found that so fucking funny. God damn it. Oh, just literally turned around, fucking arched the bastard. Oh, God. He took one shot at me and we're like, nah, dude, fuck yourself. Oh, God. 1% Vardy Infiltrator in shambles can't be revived. Oh, hello. Oh, a little higher. Yep, yep. Higher. No, too high. Oh, I'm sorry, boys. That was just... It just felt wrong. It felt wrong to do to that Infiltrator right there. God damn. He's being wrapped. Oh, hang on. Still thinks he's hidden there. That's cute. Oh my god, how many shots does this guy want to take? He's got an engineer behind him, clearly. He's still up there? Yeah, he's still up there. Get. Get. Oh. Oh, fuck. I can't hit this guy. I haven't got the range for this shit. Soon, just please do. Thank you for coming. Let's prove why this shit needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. What the? There was a Sundra there a second ago. I think it just got deleted because again, apparently no one in this game wants to fight anyone. Yeah, it did. All right. Well, fuck it. We're gonna go to Not Communications then. All right, boys. It's time. Time to engage skill gaming. Alright guys, we've gone over the max suit nerfs already. I'm not going to go over it again. We've already been over it quite extensively. If you missed it, we'll cover it in a video. Totally balanced. I win. I pulled a 450 nanite skill suit. I win. Automatically win. There a link to the changes? It's on PT. It's on the forums, and you can find it on Reddit too. How the fuck do you? I forget how you get out of this base. Go back up this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't go back that way. So hang on. How the fuck are you meant to get out of this base? Have I wasted it? Oh no, you can go down this way. Never mind. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. I was like, how the fuck am I meant to get out of here? This base has always got me lost in it. Bam. The patch note video will happen tonight, so yeah, if you came for that, stay tuned. Coming real soon. Underground amp station. Never really gotten it. It feels very linear. I mean, these points of cover are good to have. I'll give it that. So where are the enemies just chilling out here by the? What's going on here? Not the regular scats. Well, I mean, still. Oh shit, Sundra. The one thing that could potentially kill me here. Bye, have a good day. Oh, there's a... Okay, this must be near where their spawn is. Am I about to farm their spawn? You best believe it, boy. Hi, gamers. Once again, I win. I have got... Oh! The range, boys! The fucking range on that! Hi. Man was not ready for me. My word, I caught the boy sleeping. Caught the man sleeping at the wheel. Oh shit! Caught me mid reload. What's up, gamer? Oh, good lord. I'm dead. Run! Bye, bitches! All my teammates just saw a max suit come running down the goddamn gap. Ooh! Hello, C4. Yeah, quotation marks, NC maxes have no range. I beg to differ, ladies and gentlemen. Not my fault you're not using bloody, It's not my fault you're not using the right gear. Because they most certainly do have some range after all. Oh! My god, I think I just got archered. Oh, I got decimated. And then Yumi'd. Very cool. But look, right, here's the point. So those guys put in the effort, they got me dead, they killed me, fair and square, and then there was a medic right there ready to get me back up. Now, mind you, I died straight away again because I was in a bad spot. And I don't see any medics down there, so I actually need to repull here, but... I mean, shit. Yeah, you're right, Phantom. They most certainly are. But again, I'm just going to wander on with my max suit here, have a good time. Yes, starting to come here in numbers now. That's good. Actually got a bit of a fight. Oh, a Citadel shield? Hoggers? There's a tank mine right there, so I don't really want to stand there. So I gotta be careful here. Oh, good lord. A lot of angry dudes. A lot of... Yeah, and there's the tank mine explosion. I was waiting for it, man. Genuinely waiting for it. Logs into pocket energy. Hey, JC. How you going, brother? Welcome to the stream. JC, have you seen the changes? The potential changes that are... Oh! Well done. Well done. There you go. I didn't even see him there, dude. So, that puts us to an end. But realistically, I shouldn't have been able to pull those fucking, you know, both those max suits back to back. And this, alright, so that's pretty shitty base design, I must say. The fact that, like, you know, it kicks you out of the shield and you can't go back in. Like, this just completely ruins the fight, to be honest. Yeah, I can't retreat, I'm dead. Because I didn't even know that you could pull your own attachments on director weapons until last week. Max suits can no longer be revived, JC. Max suit revives are being yeeted from the game, which is an amazing move. Oh, and TR decided to kill this fight too. Alright, very good. Ari, this is a MMO first-person shooter game called Planetside 2. Basically, persistent online battle, You know, territory to fight over, that sort of thing. Makes for a good time most of the time. Well, some of the time. Gonna try and stop the max hose. Yeah, dude, 100%. It's a great change. I am so happy with it. Based as fuck. Oh, hello.
We can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
Damn. Oh, and everyone, a bunch of members rejoining. Appreciate you all, guys. Thank you for that. Very much appreciate it, guys. Based as fuck chat today, honestly. Yeah, it's a big old combined arms, you know, fighting game, really. Aircraft, vehicles, infantry, max suits, which is the talking point that's been sort of this whole stream here today. Oh, he thought he could try and beat me. That was pretty cute. Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick. Oh, hello. Aim's a little off today, I must admit, but mind you, I've been maining a max suit, so, you know. That'll do that to a man. Oh. Got the scythe, got the pilot.
The enemy has taken the facility.
Alright. Also, yeah, you're not seeing that wrong. I am using the mag shot just for fun at the moment. Just trying it out, you know, having a bit of fun with it. Battlefield with actual battlefields. I mean, Battlefield is definitely still, well, I was going to say Battlefield is still good. Battlefield has its place in the industry if you develop it right, but, you know, Battlefield hasn't been developed right for a while now, so. Be fumed by that change. Gonna be so funny. Oh, Soldier Hobbs. It's been hilarious, dude. It's been hilarious listening to all the max suit mains coping so hard now that they can't play in a Call of Duty kill streak 24/7. Like, the salt mines are unbelievable, dude, and I'll tell you what, I could not be happier. I could not be happier. I am so happy to see these absolute, you know, suboptimal gamers just seething at the, foaming at the mouth over these changes. It's the most base change I've seen from the developers in years. Bad Company 2 is peak Battlefield. I don't know, man. I thoroughly enjoyed Bad Company 2 got a lot of hours out of me. Battlefield 3 definitely got more though. 3 was king. I wish we had more time with Battlefield 3. I'm actually happy with the changes, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, good. I know there's a few salty Reddit posts that I've seen lately that say otherwise, but you know, we can just discount those. Holy mother of vehicles, by the way, Batman. And this fucking cloaking Flash here. Yeah, there we go. It's dead. Good shit. Well, the Flash isn't dead, but you know. You know what? Since I've used the NS-15N, I've forgotten how comfortable this gun was, right? Poor guy. It was being toxic over one player's play preference. No, I'm making a very astute analysis, Range Runner, of the fact that people that main max suits literally are playing the game in easy mode and are only having better performance because they're playing in a suboptimal way. That's the truth. It's easy as hell to play in a max suit. It's an easy it's an easy item to pick. You're not a good player for playing in a max suit. I'm sorry, that's just not true. Suboptimal players. Can I start? I'm not going to start a squad today, guys. Sorry. What continent? Indar. And we're not defending it. Shit. Been a faction hop. Don't link anything in chat, by the way. Thank you for coming. That will get you slapped by the bot if you try. Sound like two toxic discussed in a normal way. I disagree. Quite frankly, Range Runner. I mean, it's true though. Like, I'm just speaking the truth, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Max suit, like, Am I a suboptimal player for playing air to ground? I would say that you're probably less skilled in some respects, yes. Yes, you are. Like, fucking, you know, air to grounding, you know, yes, you're good in the pilot space, I will give you that, but you're literally, I was gonna make, oh, sorry, my bad. In relation to pointing your crosshair and just blapping people, I don't consider that as skillful, comparatively speaking, no. Ari, why don't I stream on Twitch? I don't stream on Twitch. I decided to move platform, Ari, was it last year or even, oh shit, it may have even been a year and a half ago now. It may have even been like a year and a half ago now. I was streaming on Twitch, but decided because the majority of my audience is already on YouTube, and yeah, the majority of my audience is already on YouTube, and I already had the following here. I figured I'd start streaming directly here, and it turned out to be a good decision, I thought. I just found the stream on my homepage, so I don't know him or this game. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I used to stream on Twitch. It was back around when we had the big ass, like, data leak, the source code got leaked. There was all that shit around, like, you know, earning percentages, and full transparency. YouTube pays 70% to creators for, you know, things like gifted memberships, donations, that sort of thing, whereas Twitch takes a 50-50 split. So it makes more sense for me to be on this platform here, actually. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Giga Chad. So I'll just wait for the fight to emerge here, because it is going to eventually, in theory. But yeah, welcome aboard, Ari. Good to, it's interesting to hear that you came from the YouTube homepage. And that's another thing, right? Twitch's discoverability for creators who are like, you know, obviously trying to hit him. Damn it! I was hoping fall damage would take care of the job for me there, but I remembered he's actually, you know, he's a drop pod. He's dropped out of a galaxy. I mean, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Range Runner, but yeah, there's some truth to that statement of, you know, people being like, you know, suboptimal for playing a max suit. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, you have more HP, more damage to dash out. You have literally more going for you that lets you pull off more bullshit. So yeah, you're less skilled for using one. That is just the physical, that is just the truth. I don't mean to be a dick, but, you know, just speaking the truth, brother. This fight's kind of mid as well at the moment. Alright, you know what? It's time to be that guy now, right? Do you play any other games besides Planetside? I do, yeah. So on stream, I'll play things like Battlefield. There's a new game out at the moment, or not a new game coming. There's a new game on the way out called BattleBit Remastered, which is a low poly Battlefield-esque game, which is very, very good. That is a Archer shit, not good. There's a new low poly Battlefield shooter coming out, which is cool. Nah, yeah, is asking us to join his squad. I do know Nah, yeah, outside of the stream. Should we join? Get out of here, man. Yeah, I'll join his squad, why not? I know Nah, yeah, I know him. Not gonna be a public squad though, guys, just making that very clear. Sorry in advance. Well. Well, it's true though. Like if you main a max suit Range Runner, I'm sorry, but if you sit in a max suit all day, you're literally playing the game in a way that hurts the core experience for most other people, and you're you know, you're playing the game in a way that hurts the core experience for most other people, and in addition to that, you're abusing what is essentially a Call of Duty kill streak 24/7. I'm sorry if your feelings are hurt, but the way you play the game is also toxic and deserves toxicity in return. Yes, Ari, a max suit. So let me explain. So a max suit that I'm in a max suit right now. This is an item in the game that you can pull from an infantry terminal or something like that. That costs 450 nanites, which is the in-game resource for pulling things like grenades, medical kits, you know, vehicles, that sort of thing. It's the in-game resource that dictates how you use that. Right. So, as far as, you know, this is concerned, yeah, basically I'm in this walking mech suit right now that has this ability. It has double guns, more health, stuff like that, and it can be pulled relatively frequently and commonly if you're a good enough player to maintain it. So it's basically a Call of Duty juggernaut kill streak that you can have 24/7 if you're a good enough player, which is not good at all. Obviously, as I'm sure you can imagine, that kind of hurts the balance of the game quite significantly. Yeah, doing well, Jan. Doing well. Enjoying us some max suit shenanigans and just general Planetside shenanigans today while we vibe out on Connery. I'm just... Fuck, I just got... Oh! Woo! God damn it. He almost had me killed then. Holy crap. He had shot me with the archer. And I tell you what, had he hit me with that second shot, I'd be okay with that. The dude deserved the kill. And I should not be able to get revived. Ari, you see? Even somebody who comes in with the perspective of somebody who doesn't know what the game is like. Yep, seems OP, doesn't it? Is when they're actively trying to discourage you. I mean, yeah, sure, but again, you can come in with an air to ground, like with an AoE weapon, point and click at someone, and you know, not great. Air to ground is just frankly annoying. And you say that infantry is not the core experience. It is, dude. Infantry is the core experience. Infantry dictates how the game flows, 100%. Infantry is the fucking core experience, bro. I know you're a vehicle main by nature, but I hate to break it to you. Oh, there is absolutely zero truth to the statement that vehicles are not... Sorry, that infantry is not the core experience. It's just not true. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I need to get out of here. Run! I got Berserker on. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Simster. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Good kill. I hate to break it to you, Range Runner, but that's factually incorrect. Like, infantry literally dictate how this game flows. Oh, you're really good, but it looks like you aren't even hurting you that much. I mean, yeah, I wasn't taking a whole lot of fire then, but there are certainly situations in this game where you can really abuse it. And as you see, I was in a fucking max suit then earlier, you know, doing my thing, romping around. I can just pull another one straight away because, you know, I had the nanites. And don't judge me for preferring a tank or a plane over ground boost. I'm not judging you at all, Range Runner. I'm just saying what you said is factually incorrect. Don't misconstrue my words. That's misconstruing what I said. You said that the core of the experience is not infantry, and that is factually incorrect. Yes, there are other supporting elements of the game, but this is an infantry core experience. I'm sorry. To say otherwise is... Oh, cheeky boy. I'm gonna die, yep. Ah! Okay, don't know why he didn't hit me with a second fucking, you know, shot there with the AMR. He would have killed me. So it's kind of like a full heavy suit in Rust, if anyone plays Rust here. I know of Rust, so yeah, I think that sounds like I'd say even stronger than that, by the sound of things. So, yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but don't, yeah, to say that I'm not attacking you because you've got a preference. Nice movement there, by the way. That dude actually made it very difficult to hit me then, or for me to hit him. I'm not saying you're wrong for having a preference. I'm saying, yeah, that's different. But again, I'm not playing in a particularly... Oosh! Oh, there's the double archer shot. There we go. Am I gonna get revived? I don't think so. Revive! Medic! No, he's over there engaging the doorway. I've been feeling about the upcoming change. I think they're a step in the right direction, at least. I really do. I think we need some more work done. Hanging BattleBit tonight, 100%. BattleBit, came for BattleBit, dude. So yeah, Ari, now you know. Interesting to hear a perspective of someone who doesn't even know the game though, dude. So yeah, appreciate you being here, brother. Great to have you stop by. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our community. If you don't mind me asking, Ari, what part of the world are you from, mate? You know what? Let's get a location check in chat, guys. Where is everyone in chat from here today? I want to hear where everyone else is from right now. Yeah, this is what the game looks like normally. All right, this is a fucking robot ninja. God damn it. Is this game being actively developed? It is being developed. There are still more like this. So it's 10 years old. The developers are still doing updates and stuff for it. There we go. Got him. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Yeah, we're having a good time here. There we go. SoCal, your mum's house, America, Berlin. Berlin, nice, man. Israel, baby. Look like a patch-nosed person like an ant, but the man who's biased is speaking, of course. America, Scotland, love it. Across the lake from you, Adrian. Your bedroom, originally South Korea, now NorCal. South of Germany, Alabama, San Antonio, Texas, Germany, Seattle, Washington, America, Israel, Florida, Sweden, West Australia, mate. New York, America, France. US, AU. Guys, what a diversified bunch we've gotten here, guys. Good to see so many people in here from all parts of the world. God, the global community element here we've got here makes me really happy. So glad we've got such a global community here, right? Oh, that infiltrator, he decided not to keep engaging. He's engaging again. No, go away, you fuck. I can see him. There he is. God, that guy almost got me killed there just by proxy. Son of a bitch. God, I love using the AS-15M from time to time. It's just such an easy weapon. It's like, it's not the most deadly out of the bunch. Like, it's obviously very, very light on the hitting and light on the DPS. But boy, does she feel good to just romp around with. I'm gonna die. Oh, hello. Oh, what the? Oh my god. I'm in your walls. God damn. No, there's a couple of other Aussies here. I believe. Valorant. Or Valheim, sorry. Valheim. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Yeah, we have a couple of Aussies in here. And I'm looking to really... I do kind of want to grow my Australian following here because obviously being someone who lives in Australia, if I want to start working with brands, especially local brands, it's going to be important for me to have that Australian following to, you know, convert, you know, potential engagement into click-through for a sponsor. So it's something that's definitely in the back of my mind at the moment as somebody who is in that sort of stage of his YouTube, I guess you could call it, career. I'm gonna whip out the cloak here. Let's grab... Where's my CQC bolting loadout? I think that's got the obelisk on it. Do I have crit chain on this character? I do. Amazing. Let's get in there, boys. It can have its fun. It can have its fun moments, Ari. There's also moments where it's just not that great because the spawn points of the game are totally player-driven from the attacking side. So if someone destroys the spawn point for the attackers, then the fight just dies. Got him. Beautiful. I'm also playing the game on like its lowest graphic settings for the purposes of like, you know, getting better frame rates because the performance of the game does suck. It's not a well-optimized game. Mind you, it's hard to well-optimize a game that's, you know, got this many players on the map at once, but, you know, what can you do, right? Oh, I thought he kept running. There he is. Got him. Max suit right down here somewhere. Yo-ho, Billy McKee with a 5. You know, maxes are broken when you can self-heal and one has unlimited ammo, but also hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Love you, Cam. I appreciate it, Billy. Thanks again, brother, for the 5. Very kind of you. That is also the point. You go to the next fight. Well, that's all well and good if there is a next fight to go to, right? Because sometimes there is not. This is a very slow game today. Just wipe the and this is the point, right? We just wipe the enemy faction, one of the enemy factions off the control point completely, right? In fact, we've wiped all the factions out of the game by the sounds of things. So now we've got like this awkward sort of, you know, lull in battle, and there's very little people on the server at the moment. Yeah, Nick's no more revive for max suits is the big change. And this is live, guys. I'm not playing on the PTS at the moment. Someone in chat just said, I love Gallipoli. We are legitimately playing fucking, like, you know, space Gallipoli here at the moment. God damn. Oh, shit. Got him. Fucking Colossus tanking game that playing their base right there. Bye-bye. Point and click adventure, boys. Max's headshot multi-change is too big, 2 to 1.5. Making it, let's just make it abundantly clear there that that's not a change to the max suits. The max suit taking headshot damage, that's a change to max suits dishing headshot damage with their weapons. Let's just make that abundantly clear, which I think is also a very fitting change. When you've got that much of a health discrepancy against most of the people that you're going to be versing, no, it's not healthy to have a 2 times headshot multiplier attached to that as well, quite frankly. I keep forgetting that they changed the goddamn the max suit. Speaking of. God, I wish I had an orbital strike right now. Just a pocket one. Could you imagine? You didn't see me. Hey, gamers. Oh, get fucked, man. Oh, hello, gamer. Ah! God damn it. Oh, dear. Isn't this also kind of OP with them being invisible, not being able to see? Yeah, so it's a cloak, so it's not total invisibility. You can still, like, see a shimmer, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on, there's a guy right here. Hey, gamer. Oh, he's dead. Very good. Time to watch Planetside. Yeah, appreciate it now, yeah. It's a bit like that at the moment, isn't it? Oh, good shooting. Holy fuck, he really just domed me then. There's a bus over there. Is that under or is that up top? I can't quite tell. Grab out. You know, guys, let's be the boogeyman that the Planetside 2 player base. Oh no, that's the wrong gun. There we go. The Planetside boogeyman. Oh. Damn. I was reading chat. Whoops. Is there going to be a third part of Planetside? No, I don't think so. This game's been out far too long. It's not the most successful game commercially out there. And on top of that, it's like, you know, the only way in which they would ever, I think, warrant doing a third game is like, you know, brand new engine, stuff like that. The development team on this game is not that big. I don't think it'll ever happen. There's some people out there that are hoping for it big time, like are hoping it means something serious, but I very much doubt we'll ever see a third Planetside. I mean, we almost got one, right? We got Planetside Arena came out a while ago. which was essentially a battle royale third-person shooter version of the Planetside universe. Flopped pretty hard. Booger man after losing that fight. God damn, man. Coming on down. There's a dude with a fucking... Is there a guy still in the corner? No, he's dead. Good shit. Good shit, boys. There's a claymore right there. And also one right there. Oh, fuck off! Wait, that was friendly too, you fucking... Ah! Better come revive me. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. Fucking the friendly fire, dude. More air-to-ground cancer right there. Amazing. Thank God the air hammer and the banshee are getting nerfs. Honestly, thank God that is happening. Those weapons seriously needed those nerfs. Ah, I shouldn't have lost that. Damn it. Yeah, right. I feel like they're differentiating the factions a bit. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, the TR1 to me feels a little useless, I must be honest. But, you know, maybe that'll change once I get some hands-on with it. And I'm not gonna, like, there's not really a point in testing it too much outside of, like, live gameplay environments, right? Because there's just not gonna be much takeaway from that. As far as, like, you know... As far as, like, you know, the... Oh, he's actually... Damn it. As far as, like, the VS collectability is concerned, that could be alright. I've got a feeling that'll be alright. You know, that'll have some, you know, some use cases for it. The NC ability, I've got some concerns about the point holding. I think that's going to be a little ridiculous, but we'll soon see. And yeah, that's really about it, to be honest. Oh, and then the NSO repair bot. That's cool. Good to see it come back. Yeah, based as fuck nerfs for the air hammer and for the goddamn banshee. Fuck those guns off. Oh, hello. 25s, got him. Oh god. Someone just absolutely dinked me then. Oh, there's so many of them in there. Hello, boys. I'm really not playing my best today, I must be honest. Today has not been the most efficient day. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I found like a slither of cover that I needed. Farming the Sundra. Well, yeah, this fight's dead now. Oh, there's dudes in here, though. What's up, gamers? Room for one more? Mind if I come on in? Hello? Oh, I'm just firing blindly. Let's go. There's a dude in here. There we go. Well, GG. And how long until the rage quit? Oh, Nidus. I don't know, man. I'm in too good a mood with those upcoming nerfs to the max suit. I'm in too good a mood, man. It might not happen. It may not happen, dude. I'm a happy Cammy today. We're a very happy and based Cammy today. Was that the last TR dude in this fight? I know, oh no, it was not. There's a few of them in here. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Holy shit. Oh, there's a max suit, fuck! Oh god! Run, bitch, run! Is there like a comp scene? Yeah, there's a few like sort of small player run tournaments. Nothing developer endorsed, really. Hey buddy. Ah. Amazing. Oh, I'm being rezzed? Face just... Never mind, I'm dead. Yeah, right, like, that's the problem, Nidus. Like, all these based as fuck changes, they may not even go through. We're hoping they do, but, you know. Oh yeah, true. Outfit wars. No, Simon's got a good point. No, you're right. There is a competitive scene, I guess you'd call it, called Outfit Wars, which is essentially, you know, 48 versus 48 players on a controlled map, which is good. That's a good point. I completely forgotten about Outfit Wars. Yikes, that says a bit about Outfit Wars, doesn't it? Oops, Sunder is dead. Good kill. Oh boy. Alright, I know there's NC still in here. On a KD, on a KPM of around about 2, KD of 2.6. That's alright. Did the NC just sort of leave? What happened here? Where'd you all go, boys? No, they all left. Alright, very good. But not like rank? No, not like ranks. I missed. Fuck. And good. You know what? That's the thing, guys. He should not be able to be revivable. He lost fair and square. He was outpositioned, outmaneuvered, outgamered. Stay down. Don't come back. Nah, no ranks, unfortunately. I mean, mind you, knowing this game, you couldn't possibly rank it like that, though. Like, there's player progression ranks, like, you know, there's battle ranks, which talk to player progression, per se, but there's no actual ranks. Yeah, it's very reputational. That's a good point. And the more and more I speak about this, the more and more it sounds like a cult. Oh, okay. Cringe orbital strike. Oh, lordy. God damn. Fucking kobolds. Give me a res, though. Cheers, boss. Fucking NS robot ninja. Sit down, boy. Dude is, yeah, legitimate ninja. Crazy as hell to go against, honestly. Man has mobility for days. That was a cheeky bit of tap firing right there, wasn't it, boys? Oh, hello. Max suit underground, as to be expected. There are Cobalt Sunderers everywhere, dude. Oh dear. Vibing out, chat. Having a good time. What's everyone got planned for the weekend coming up, guys? Anyone going to be getting up to much? We've got a Battle Bit playtest coming up tonight, so I hope to see you guys there for that as well. Has anyone got anything planned for the weekend ahead? You guys going to be up to anything special? After my weekend in Melbourne, I am planning on just completely and totally chilling out a little bit. I spent way too much money in Melbourne. Went to the casino. That was fun. That was a good time. Oh, I haven't told you guys my casino story yet. I haven't told you guys the casino story. Oh boy. I mean, mind you, the casino... So the casino story is also told on the Redundant Opinions podcast, which I do with my mate Koshi. So if you haven't checked out that podcast, by the way, search Koshify on YouTube, or just search Redundant Opinions. Because the thing you need most is two straight white guys telling you what their thoughts are on the internet, thinking that they're right about everything. So, you know, Make sure you give that podcast a follow, guys. Ah! Oh my god, the turn. Let's get friendly fire, what the fuck? Oh no, there is an enemy dude there. I don't know what's going on here anymore, quite frankly. But yeah, guys, if you're, yeah, check out the Redundant Opinions podcast if you're looking for something to listen to on your commutes to work and stuff. It's a good time. D&D, I got a D&D session I'm DMing. Nice, I see. Play some games, game development, hitting the gym, hanging out with friends, sleep, good shit. Cowboy Bebop, very good. Flying to Thailand. Got my birthday on the 22nd, likely to pick up Modern Warfare MW5 with deals. Nice, mate. Is that Mech Warrior? I'm not sure exactly what game you're referring to there, but nice, dude. Exciting stuff. Hello. Lol. Poor guy. But yes, casino story. Who wants to hear a casino story, ladies and gentlemen? Does that sound like something people would be keen on hearing? Good old casino story. So, me and my mate Koshi, we were in Melbourne. Oh, fucking Max Suit, get out of here. There you go, Max Suit dead. Now, if he gets revived, I'm gonna be a cranky boy, and that grenade just got fucked over big time. Sorry, I'm gonna tell this story eventually. I keep getting distracted by the game that I'm playing. Jesus. Normally what happens to me here. Alright, hang on. Let me just find a quiet... Oh my god, the fart, never mind. Alright, casino story. Casino story, boys. So... So the casino story. Me and my mate Koshi, we decided we were in Melbourne for the weekend, you know, playing... we were in Melbourne for the weekend at the Game Expo, having a good old time. We each, like, I took a nap after the Sunday, on the Sunday, the final day of the Game Expo, because quite frankly, we were just completely ruined. We had a big night of drinking the night beforehand, absolutely sloshed. So we figured, you know what, need to get some Z's. Woke up and we thought, you know what, we're in our last night in Melbourne. Let's go for a good, nice meal out. Get some nice pizza, nice Italian pizza or something like that, and then we'll go to the casino. So, Koshi and I went out for a cute... It was a very cute date, I must be honest. We went to a fancy-ass, you know, Melbourne, you know, pizza place. It was very cute. It was very, very cute. We had a great old time. Then we at the casino, we decided to take $200 out a piece, right? So $200 each was our budget, and gambling responsibly, guys. $200, that was my limit. That was the amount that I was willing to lose at the casino. Was I was willing to put aside, and that was my budget. So, you know, that was it. $200 budget, and I'm an advocate for you know, an advocate for not spending any more than that. Once I hit my budget, I'm like, if I blow my budget in 2 minutes, that's fine. That's the money I was willing to lose. No longer. That's it for the night, right? So Koshi and I, we find the cheapest blackjack table we can find. It's a $15 bet blackjack table. So the minimum you can put down is $15 on a hand. So that's the cheapest table we can find. We decided to play that because we're not high ballers, we're not rollers. We decided you've got to keep it modest and you know, leave yourself with enough playing room to actually, you know, play for a while, right? At least that's the point. So we sit down, we start playing at this table. We're the only two on the table for a long, long time, right? Like, we're the only two playing on this table for ages. And it had been a while for both of us since we last gambled, so we're a bit rusty. I lose my first $100 quick. Like, it just goes out the window, rapid fire. Just amazingly lost a lot of money. Lost my $100 right quick, right? I was like, fuck, alright, so that's not a great start. So the dealer starts giving us some advice. Now, obviously at a casino, you're not allowed to give advice on a hand that you play in the middle of the hand as the dealer, right? Like, you're obviously just not allowed to do that. Oh, and to make, I don't know if I said we're playing blackjack. So we decided to play blackjack, you know, because fuck the slots. Like, I'd rather play with cards if I go to a casino. So we We played blackjack. We were chilling out there. The dealer starts actually giving us some really solid advice. So one of the key bits of advice the dealer gave us was, if you get dealt a 14 and say the dealer is on a low card like a 2 or something, like, you know, it's better for you to stand and let the dealer take the hit, because if the dealer pulls a face card, they have to keep dealing and run the risk of, you know, pulling another face card. And we started, so after he told us that, we started winning some money back. It was good. We got some good advice from him. We were bantering, having a good back and forth. Like the dealer, shout out, I'm not going to name the dealer, but the dealer was really cool. Shout out to the dealer. He was a good bloke. He was, you know, just vibing out with us, having a good time. Like we really got along with this dealer. We were having a good time. And by then, I managed to accrue my $100 back, and Koshi, it was sort of hovering still around, you know, the point that he had sort of, Koshi had won some money. He was up on the night, right? So we were having a good time. Koshi was up on the night. I was starting to make some money back, and then the luck kind of changed in my favor. So if you guys are unfamiliar with blackjack, the idea of it is you're meant to get as close to 21 without going over using cards, right? So it got to the point where I was getting dealt a couple of 11s. So what you can do in blackjack is you can double your bet for one more card. But the rule of the game is if you hit 21, then you immediately get paid out. So obviously if you're on 11 and you double up your bet and you get dealt, you know, say a face card, like a 10 or a picture card, like a king, queen, something like that, then immediately you get paid out. So I hit a couple of doubles and actually managed to win. I won a couple of doubles. So on a $15 bet, you double up to 30. That's a, you know, a $65 payout. Sorry, a $45 payout on top of the 15 you normally put in. So that was pretty cool. So I managed to accrue up to around about $250, right? So started out with 200, managed to get to 250, made some solid improvements there, right? So absolutely having a great round, winning money, having a good time. Like, the vibes are good. The vibes are good. A few more people start to join us at the table, at the table that we had, you know, been mining. Sort of, I'm gonna die here real soon, aren't I? I'm on 27 HP, boys, and I've got no med kits. Yeah, so a few people started to, you know, join the table. We were having a good time. And then one bloke was sort of assessing the table, right? One bloke started assessing the table. He was sort of watching what we were doing, who had the luck streak, and he saw that I had a hot streak. He saw that I had the most amount of money in front of me. So this dude put a giant stack of $5 chips in front of me and said, "You play the hand, but I want to bet you in. I want to back you in." So he basically backed me in, and he backed me in by $100. Man put a $100 bet on a $15 table. That was the maximum bet you could put on this table. And suddenly the fucking pressure went through the roof for me. I was like, shit, not only is it my money I'm gambling away now, but I've also got this dude's money, $100 worth, sitting in front of me. Yeah, he back bet me, exactly. So the dealer draws the hand, and I get dealt a 16, right? I get dealt a 16 out of the hand, which is not a great hand. It's an even worse hand when the dealer has a 9. So the problem that I have now is if the dealer, you know, draws his first hand and it draws his first card once everyone's done hitting or standing, and they draw, you know, if the dealer draws a 10, he automatically wins. So I decided to stand. Rough time. I decided to stand with 16. The dealer has a 9. Koshi, who's sitting right next to me, hits. He draws a queen. So I'm glad I stood, because if I hadn't, I would have lost the hand straight away, right? I would have immediately lost. I made the right call standing when I did, but it didn't really matter anyway, because the dealer then, like, after everyone had finished hitting or standing, the dealer drew a picture card anyway, and took home the win. So, which basically meant that, yeah, I lost $100 for this dude. Well, I didn't lose it. The dude lost $100 playing on my hand. Obviously a pretty rough way to go. And he just walks off, right? After that, he just walks off. He's done. So yeah, the dude lost $100 straight away after assessing the table and seeing that I had a hot streak going. He sort of assessed that I was the best person to back in. Didn't work out for him. You can't write this. Literally the next hand, the next fucking hand, ladies and gentlemen. I got paid out a blackjack. I hit an ace and a picture card, which is a natural blackjack. Pays on a 3 to 2 average, or 3 to 2 odds. So, if the dude had held out one more hand, if the dude had waited one more hand to go through, he would have been, what, $150 richer or something like that? But no. The whole table lost their shit, started losing their mind, like the table lost it. Everyone was laughing, and everyone looked at each other and thought, fuck, I hope he doesn't come back. Because then we would have to explain to him exactly what happened. Oh, I felt bad for him. It was the worst play ever, right? Like, absolute, like, dude lost $100 really quickly, and if he had waited just that one more hand, just that one more hand, my boy would have come out with a $150 payout as opposed to a $100 fucking deficit. So, really rough. Really, really rough pullout for him. Sucked quite a bit. So that was magical hand number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Then there's magic hand number 2. And you cannot write this shit. You cannot write this shit, right? So, for those, once again, who are not familiar with blackjack, on some tables there is a system called pairs, right? There is a system called pairs. So what you can do in blackjack on some tables is you can place a side bet on somebody else's hand or on your own hand for a pair to show up in the first 2 cards that are dealt to the player, right? So, say I'm playing blackjack. If I put a bet on my own hand of $5 to say that a pair will show up, and then the dealer deals me 2 4s, then I get paid out, right? So it's a side bet. It pays out pretty well too. So we were playing on a table that had a six decks of cards in the shuffler. So if you score a pair of, just a mixed pair of cards, so say you've got 2 pairs of, you've got 2 cards that are a pair of 2 of different suits, that pays out 6 to 1. If you score a colored pair, so say it's 2 pairs of, it's a pair of 2s, but it comes from a hearts and a hearts and a pair of diamond, then that pays out, I think, 13 to 1. And if you hit a perfect pair, right? A perfect pair, a pair of cards that is perfect in face value and suit, it's 25 to 1 odds, right? 25 to 1. So, I see another dude on the table put a bet of $5 on his pair, right? On a pair of cards on his own hand. And I figured, you know what? I'm gonna get in on that action. I've not bet a pair all night. I'm gonna get in on that action. So I bet $5 on the dude's pair as well. So me and one other guy had put a side bet of $5 on his hand, dishing out a pair of cards, right? So the first card gets drawn. It's the ace of spades. Now, in blackjack, the last thing you really want is another ace as a pair, right? It's not really the best card to get pairs up on, because really, in a perfect world, what do you want? You want a blackjack, right? You want like a 10 or a 10 or a queen or a king to show up, and therefore you get the immediate blackjack. So we saw the ace come out. We thought, all right, not the best card to back in on a pair, but here we are. Then the next card gets drawn. It's the fucking ace of spades. We hit the first pair I bet all night. It's a fucking perfect pair. On a $5 bet, that pays out $135 in revenue. So we were fucking hogging out of our brains here. Like, absolute, just fuck, let's go. Perfect pair, $5 bet, $135 payout. Unbelievable, unheard of. I had not bet a pair all night, and I picked that pair to bet. Oh, boys. So by the night, I took out $200 to play blackjack with that night. I left the casino. With $375 in my pocket. Huge, huge. We got a perfect pair. It was amazing. Unheard of. 25-1 odds. Best casino story I've ever had in my life. I was so happy. I was so happy with it. Absolute fucking W.
A truly stalwart defense.
And Koshi and I just pogging out of our brain. It was a good time. This whole story sounds like casino propaganda. I promise you it's not. I don't gamble often. I gamble only, like, you know, once every 6 months, if that. I'm a responsible gambler. I gamble every once in a while. It's a good time. I promise you, I am the biggest advocate against, like, irresponsible gambling. But I'm like, if you've got the money and you want to have some fun with it every once in a while, then fuck it, you do you, boo. You're an adult, you can decide what you want to do. So yeah, almost doubled my money at the casino. So it's like, and by the way, very rarely does that happen. I've been to the casino multiple times in my life, and I've almost never come out with a win. In fact, that was the first time I've ever profited from a casino night. So, yeah. I literally, yeah. Nick Babor is right. I literally paid for dinner with the casino, which was great. How I got banned from the casino. Card counting 101 right there, right? But no, we had a good time. We had a good fucking time, man. And that's what it's all about, right? Like, I'm somebody, I'm not rich by any stretch of the imagination. I'm living comfortably, I would say. And therefore I have enough money to play with, right? Like, I have money that I can fuck around with, I can play with it from time to time, have a bit of fun. And you know what? If I want to go to the casino and do it, I'll do that. It's a fun experience if you manage it right and if you don't chase your winnings. Like, as long as you're not chasing the loss you make, then you're having a good time. And I had a great time. So yeah, a bit of a casino story there for you guys. I had a great time. We had a, yeah, we vibed out. It was a good way to wrap up the stream, or a good way to wrap up the weekend. And again, if you want to watch the Rich confirmed, jokey, how's it doing, bod? Still welcome to the stream, brother. Bodster, remind me to send you a message later on, something, because you know about the project that I'm working on right now for BattleBit Remastered, right? I've told you about it. I saw a comment from a certain channel that you may or may not have seen so far already. Yeah, I saw a comment by a certain channel, and let's just say I feel like there's going to be a little bit of, not controversy per se, but a little bit of, like, you know, treading on toes, let's just say. I've been once and lost like $200, went to a roulette table, $50 on black and lost it. Yeah, hate to see it. I hate to see it. I don't know if you've seen this channel as well, Bodster, but let's just say there's a channel out there that, there's going to be some market overlap, which I find hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Remember, I was going to max main today. That kind of fell off a cliff, didn't it? I kind of just got distracted by playing the game normally. My first bit, but yes, I know what you're talking about. I think it was expected. Oh, I think it was too. But it's gonna be awkward for that channel, right? Because that channel is brand new. I don't know who's behind it. I have no idea if it's like someone I already know. But that channel is brand new, and it's gonna look very much like I'm just treading on toes here. But I mean, you know, I had the idea weeks ago, so you know, it's gonna be awkward days, really. But that's okay. And hey, if someone can do it better than me, I'm keen for the competition.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Play out of order. Yeah, and it's like, I feel like blackjack is the game with the most amount of opportunity for you to like at least do somewhat decent based on your own skill. Like, yeah, it's always going to be a little bit luck based, but there's some degree of like skill to it, right? I don't know, it's hard to say. Yeah, take care, Silverthorn. Appreciate you guys all stopping by the way. It's been a good stream. We'll probably wrap it up in the next, like, hour or so, if that, because I've got, you know, fucking videos to make now. So what's it about the max nerfs? I've been out of the loop. So Miss Flemish, the max nerfs that are coming primarily are going to be a, no more revives to a max suit. You can no longer revive a max suit when it goes down, which is an incredibly based Giga Chad change from the developers, in my opinion. Skill suit. Skill suitium time. Let's go. Okay, good. There's anything in the tunnel just here. What if I can, like, oh, fucking Citadel shield, righto. Okay. Did we just push the... Yes. What's going on here? Because the MC owned the tunnel, allegedly. But now we're in the tunnel? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Other than poker? Yeah, but here's the problem with poker, right? Poker I find to be really, really good if you're, like, just chilling out with mates, like you're having a chill poker night outside of a casino. But, in the context of, like, poker at a casino, in order to play the game with your mates, you've got to sort of take money from your mates. Like, you're just sort of, you know, directly versing your mates all the time, which kind of, you know, kind of takes some of the...
How you doing?
Oh, God. Kind of takes some of the fun out of it, right? Homeboy hit me. So yeah, there's a bit of question marking attached to it, I would say. Doesn't make it anywhere near as fun comparatively. I think it was real fun. I've never played crabs, actually. Never played crabs. We took out that Citadel shield right quick. Mind you, it dropped real low, so that would have been really easy for us to do. Where are the TR? They're all sort of farming out down there at the moment in the fields. Not exactly the best spot for a max suit, quite frankly, but I am playing the VS. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. But there is a medic right there, so yeah, there we go. Here's the thing. Again, I got outpositioned. I played poorly, and max suiting again. Let's do it. Okay, I need to run because fucking 100 HP in a dream right now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Here's why you play poker casually outside of a casino environment. Exactly. Like, if I was gonna go there and, like, play semi-seriously and play, like, tournament style, then I could probably do it there, but, like, I'm not good enough to do that anyway, so, you know. I can hardly maintain a poker face. Yeah, poker night with a bunch of mates, like a $50 buy-in, something dirt cheap, like, something like that. I think that'd be fun as hell. But, yeah, serious poker at a casino with mates, I feel like that could get real rough real quick. Oh god. Yeah, well, I'm gonna lose this max soon now. Unless I can get away. But, oh, probably not. Oh, hang time. No, we're good. We made it. Very good. Another orbital strike. NC just deciding to kill all the fight now. What the hell? Drinks the next night. Exactly right. I mean, I did buy Koshi his dinner for the last night we were out and about. So maybe the blackjack table detected that and it was like, you know what? We're gonna give him some of his money back. But to loop back to all this, yes, gambling is fun. Yes, you can have some fun at the casino, but you've got to be careful with it, of course. You've got to gamble responsibly, and there is such a thing as doing that. Gamble responsibly, chat. Gamble responsibly. Never chase your money. If you lose money, if you take money out for the casino, accept that is money gone. Don't go in knowing you're gonna win. That's just not how you do it. Because if you go in knowing you're gonna win and then you don't win, you're gonna want to chase that winning, and it's just not gonna happen. So, yeah. Oh, we wiped out the NC there real quick. God damn. TRNB, so we'll go sort that shit out. Do I mitigate it? Not really, no. I mean, the cost of max suits nanots wise is being reduced, but even then, I actually don't think that needs to. I don't think that needs to happen. Max suits are still powerful enough as it is on 450 nanots.
Victory is at hand.
There's no escape.
Big max holds it now, so there's no farm button. Well, I mean, max suits have just been big farm chariots as of late, haven't they? I really don't think there needs to be any purpose beyond that, in my humble opinion. Oh, I want to thank you all guys for today, though. It's been a good stream. Been a good vibe all round. Always good hanging out with you guys. Appreciate all the new memberships. Big shout out to Miner for sending the channel 10 memberships today. If you guys are enjoying the content and you want to support it further, please do consider becoming a channel member, as it does go a long way. Is that a... Thought I saw like a cloaker shimmer there. Oh, hello. But yeah, max suits can also now get are also getting like the Fallout hardening. Oh, I got archered, and I got archered bad. It was daggered, in fact. There you go. Yeah, I'll be there, Bodster. I'll be definitely on there. I haven't played BattleBit in weeks. I've been so busy with everything else, so it's going to be good to get back into it. I must be real, I'm not really vibing with Planetside at the moment. We've just been defending the crown the whole fucking night, so it's been pretty boring. It's been a pretty boring night, to be honest. It is before prime time, technically. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise. I'm just going to play normally now. Oh, we just completely ruined the NC there for getting their bus up. Oh, okay. Fucking Robot Ninja. God damn it, man. Emerald time? No, I'm not playing on Emerald. Maybe we go like Infiltrator or something with the Canis? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just really repetitive at the moment. If this is all it's going to be, I might wrap things up here soon. Go work on the video. Multiple videos for that matter. I've got a TikTok also blowing the fuck up at the moment. Like, it's like... People have been telling me they've been seeing on like their For You page lately, which is hilarious. Oh god. Okay, that's not going to be a Poggers moment. We're going to back the fuck up. Oh, good god. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, the crowd control. Let's go. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, there's another dude up here. Oh, no, never mind. He sucks at aiming. We're good. Let's fucking go, boys. What? My god, what a run that was. And then, of course, there's some, you know, guy with a fucking prowler to kill me. Damn it. All that hard work for nothing. That was fully sick. Yeah, it'd be good at least, for sure. Gifted my first paycheck, especially since the second time I was gifted a membership here. Hey! Appreciate it, Brandon. I'll do my best. Mind you, I can hardly remember to eat breakfast most mornings, so, you know. Oh, hello. Hello, gamer. Oh my god, the fucking lag on that. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm playing on a fucking Australian internet connection here, so, you know, I'm very much part of the blame there. Shit, he's a dude right there. If you have two players, one choosing to rack as much weapons as possible, another choosing to make who is more based. I mean, I don't think it really matters, doesn't it, Lessing? Is that really a... What? I'm a bit confused by your question. Does it matter? I actually don't know if that... I've never really thought about that being a factor at all. Where breeze? I can tell he was Australian. Hello. Excellent, hit a friendly there, my bad. My bad, Chief, my bad.
The facility is secure.
Damn
Excellent
it.
work.
Oh, that's NC down there. I thought it'd be TR. Nope, fuck that for a laugh. I just AMP'd myself. Well done, Cammy, you dickhead. I'm dead. It's a stupid question, nothing too deep. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought of that before. I mean, I don't know. Weapon variety always goes a long way to help, doesn't it? What a weird orbital strike from the TR. Weird as fuck. Blastering. Shit. I did not know he'd be there. Damn it. Ah. Unlucky. As soon as he hurt me, I thought, well, that's me fucked. Very difficult to come back from that. So now I'm crying because of the memories. Oh, brother. We all go through those moments, right? With good games that we enjoy. Thanks for the memories, even though they were so great. What's up, gamer? I think that dude was about 3 ticks off the pace there. Like a server lagging. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fucking shotgun. You know what? I think I'm going to call it there, guys. We've been live for about 2 hours and 10 minutes now, and let's be real. Actually, you know what? There's a fight over here. I'll go check out Regent Rock real quick. But I'll probably wrap it up pretty quickly there. It's just a quiet day in the Planetside world at the moment. And also, I just feel like, you know, doing other things. Kind of just feel like chilling out on my couch, watching a V8 Supercars race, writing a script or a video. It's very hot in Australia today, so I'm not going outside. That's off the table. I can't believe I actually scored that kill just then. The canister at this range is not great. Too much bounce. Rage quit? No rage quit, no rage quit.
Generator stabilized.
Should beamed him. Hip fire beamed him. Oh, that cone of fire bloom. Wow. You really cannot use this thing. I mean, you can, but you just gotta tap fire the fuck out of it, right? Oh, yeah, no. I am knee deep in shit here. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, too many. I salty about trash talking about a kind of topics I want to hear. Sounds like a very weird thing to have an opinion on, I must be honest. I mean, I've done my time using weapons that are less than ideal, so for Araxian grinds. I still am from time to time, right? But my view is if people want to use shit weapons, then all power to them. I'll just farm them harder.
Victory has not eluded us.
We'll help with the heat.
Fight hard.
Ice cream's not a bad idea, actually. But I am also trying to watch my weight, so, you know. And failing, for that matter. Hot in Australia, next you're going to tell me water is wet. I mean, it's March though, we're in autumn. Typically, it's not meant to be, you know, this hot at the moment. We're reaching like 30 degrees at the moment. 30, it's going to be 36 tomorrow, I think. So fuck that for a laugh. Absolutely not. I'm ginger, I'm not going to survive that. I'll burn up straight away. Be like if I walked into a church, given, you know, the kind of shit I've pulled off in my time. I'll just combust. Oh, pulled the cheeky flick on that guy. If I walk into a church, I'll explode due to all the shit I've done in my life. I was literally gambling last weekend. Think I could walk into a church? Absolutely not. It's like me walking outside in Australia. I'll combust. Like a fork in a bloody microwave. Where'd he go? Oh, not there. Where'd you go, boy? There he is. Oh, he tried to cloak. Poor guy. Oh, they're gonna deploy a bus, but they're also gonna get hit by a lightning. Alright, you know what? If the bus is gonna die anyway, then it may as well be by my hands. Sorry, guys. God, the pulse RC is so fucking good. Unbelievable, boys. 36 degrees, what's that in Fahrenheit? No idea. You guys will have to do your freedom. You guys will have to do your freedom measurement calculations there, because I never in my life have had to use Fahrenheit, and I plan for that to be the case going forward in the long run. Fucking Fahrenheit. Yeah, sorry, you guys will have to do your own freedom unit measurements conversion there. I wouldn't have a clue what the conversion there looks like. Shit. $97, there you go. Oh, there you go. That's, I don't know if that's pretty hot by your guys' standards, but for me, that's getting up there. We haven't had a 40-degree day in a while though, so I'm happy about that. Especially given that my new apartment is an absolute tinderbox as far as like, you know, well, not tinderbox, but it's like a hot box as far as like capturing and heat is concerned. There's a lot of dudes like pushing up this angle here. Here they are. Hey, hello there, gamers. That Max just got one tapped by that mag rider there. Big rip to him. Are the TR, where are the TR coming from here? That's my question. There was a medic here. There was a medic there. Yep.
I am in your debt.
You did your best, buddy.
Mano is with you.
Ooh, the farm boys. We're on a 4 KD right now. 150 kills over an hour. That's not quite the 2 KPM I'm looking for, but the fights have been slower, so 4 KD I'll take. Sleeping on the job. Fuck. Hello, everyone. Shit, res grenade. You guys saw that, right? Holy smokes. Oh my god. Alright, let's back it up. We're gonna rotate around here. They must have a router in here or some shit. Oh, god damn it. 4.6 KD. I'm actually really happy with that. That's a good section. Yeah, it's autumn for us guys, so yeah, to be getting 32 plus in the autumn time, that's up there. Hey Snowber, hey Cammy, I hear you say things like you are far from the best player. What metrics do you have for this qualification? Well, I mean, as far as like just general KT and KPMs, because like some of the best players in this game, KPM wise, can hit like just from observing gameplay. Really, it's not metrics based at that point, Snowber. It's more just observing gameplay. Like some of the best players in this game can hit like 4 KPMs and well, stuff like that. At least they used to be able to back when they really played the game heavily. So Cam, are you happy with the max being nerfed to uselessness in the PTS? Of course I am, TBSC. Except that it's not being nerfed to uselessness. It's still going to be okay. Like, it's really not that bad. It's just where it should have been all this time, right? The max nerf is really, like, to nerf the revives, that's fine. That's called, you know, that's called a force multiplier no longer being able to be, you know, revived 24/7. That's nothing. 10k effective HP, go exactly. It's really not being that nerfed to uselessness, mate. Like, you'll still be able to go on hot kill streaks with it. That doesn't change. That really does not change. Ironically, I'm actually having fun again now. The max needed a nerf a long time ago. The only other change I would see get made was, you know, running 4 kpm is too not possible for anymore. Too many shotguns. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I can average around about 2.5 to 2 kpm nowadays, and my KD, as you can see, 4.5, which I'm very happy about. Mind you, I was romping around. Like, if we were to do that without the max suit shit earlier, my KD would probably be a bit lower. Yeah, Nidus is vibing out with us today, guys. Based as hell, Nidus. Well, Mr. TBSC, where do you think it should be, mate? Like, do you think it's... Are you going to sit here and tell me that the max suit is not powerful enough? Or are you saying the nerfs aren't enough? What's going on?
I am grateful to you. I need to catch a ride.
Hold! Let me ride along!
I could use a ride.
Yay! We're yeeting over here, boys. We Newman. We absolutely fucking Newman. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do this. And we're going to detonate. And we're going to hit no one. Very cool. Amazing, amazing gameplay and content here today.
Shield generator critical.
Fucking revive grenade. Another one just went out as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did. Except the res, you won't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right, he won't. Tier list of cosmetics. Oh god, we'd be there all day, wouldn't we? Especially for helmets. There's so many helmets in this game. I'd be literally doing that video for the year. Like, it would be a year-long video, wouldn't it? Post the notes. Yeah, Professor Grimm, they're currently on the... You can find the notes on the forums. They're on the PTS right now, the public test server. Support, not a mere AI lawn mowing. Well, that I agree on. But, well, I mean, clearly we're not taking that route. Max Suit's going to stay as, you know, this offensive tool. So, it needs to be balanced as such. Hence the no revives and stuff like that. Again, not useless. To save you some time, Professor Grimm, the long and short of it is max suit revives are no longer about. You can't revive a max suit anymore. Get out of here with your air to ground. Oh, there's 2 air to grounds happening. Oh, it's Valk here. Get out of here, boys. With your spurs and your bullshit. Hey, LeMay, we're doing well, mate. How about yourself? Welcome to the stream, brother. How goes things? Great to have you here again. They must have beacons up or something, because they definitely keep getting in there otherwise. Oh. Wait, he redeployed out. What the hell? Oh my god. It was weird as shit, wasn't it? Weird as shit. You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit even... I'm gonna play really cringeworthy here. Let's grab out... Where is it? What about a shotgun? Let's do some heavy assault shotgun gameplay, boys. Flying off the plane after an hour, that plane an hour after I landed. Oh, Jesus, dude. Sorry to hear you were sort of fucked around for ages. It does not sound fun. So much air to ground cringe at this fight. My god. Camino. Oh, it's happening. Get used to it. This is what peak performance looks like.
Shield generator critical.
Right? Professor Grimm, on point, dude. An astute assessment of what this means. Agreed.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Come on, get up there. There we go. Good shit. Climb up this. No. Huh? Oh, there we go. Felt weird. Fuck. In a shotgun main? Yeah, exactly right. Oh, res. Interesting. Can I climb this? No, it's too high. Alright, rip. Fine. Fuck it, I'll just play normally. I'll use the doors like a normal person. Jesus. Cringe. Legitimate cringe. Oh, up we get. Alright, it'd be good if I could actually aim and hit someone, wouldn't it? Wow. Oh, that got a few of them. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I thought that dude was gonna get up. My bad. Wasn't even aiming at that guy properly and I still got the kill there. Holy shit. Holy smokes, boys. Oh. Oh, we wiped them, I think. There's still remnants around, but we pretty much wiped them. Very cool. Very poggers. Oh, I'm so sorry to that teammate. My bad, bro. Hit detection feels really weird today, I must be honest. Yeah, those PTS patch notes are based. Like, some of the best goddamn notes I've seen in a while. Really good changes by the developers there. Hopefully they stick it. I think my time with the shotgun might be about to come to an end. As we're pushing out to go from here. Yeah, this is it. GG. But TBSC, let's also remember that that 50 nanite light vehicle happens fucking rarely. Like, you know, max suit. Like, we're talking, I assume you're talking to like open field fights, right? And the fact that this can occur in like, you know, large open field environments. The max suit is not being... The max suit cannot be balanced against those one-off freak occurrences where it happens in bases, for one. But if it occurs in a, you know, in an open field fight, you can't balance the max suit around that situation. It's just not logical balance. Not at all. Why did my grenade just throw them? Huh? Weird. Yeah, if you're in a situation where a buggy can run you over as a max suit, then that's kind of on you, I think. You kind of deserve to die. I am not using slugs right now, am I? No, I'm not. Felt like I was for a second there. Yeah, at that point you're just asking to eat an archer, exactly. In which case, the flash is the least of your problems.
All ground sections. We have orbital strike inbound near your location.
Fucking double proxy mine, son of a bitch. Serious BS on that? How so? Like, legit, how so? Sure, you can get flashes into places they shouldn't be able to be in, but the majority of players are not going to do that. You're balancing... That's like... I'm sorry, that's straw-manning out a finite situation in which the max suit can be killed in a cheesy way. I don't think that needs to be a factor of balance, quite frankly. We're talking about a very rare occurrence in the grand scheme of the wider game. Yo, Augustino, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Also, we literally just dumpstered that dude at the start of the life here with the shotgun. That was kind of unfair. Just dumpstered him. Well, the Virgin Cloak Flash versus the Turboed Shad Clash. I love it. Max has no survivability against, but only... Yeah, Max has no survivability, but only against infantry. Hang on, sorry. You're talking about the max suit versus, like, vehicles in general? Or... Like, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because, yeah, that is true. The max suit is not that great against vehicles in the game, which probably should change, but... I mean... The problem is that you've got to... The max suit is not used against vehicles primarily, right? The max versus the vehicle argument doesn't really hold much nowadays because that's not how the max suit is used. We all know that the majority of kills in this game caused by a max suit are done in the infantry domain. Oh yeah, flashes can take down tanks too. That's a problem. Oh, hello, Poker. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hit him once. Hey, gamer. And pop goes the infiltrator. Fuck. I'm better than him. Damn it! Oh, fuck you. No! Fuck, look how low he was, dude. I almost outplayed him something serious. Son of a bitch. Ah. God, no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's literal skill issue, boys. Literal skill issue. Oh, there's max suits everywhere here. A lot of people getting in their max suits. Literally a max suit shotgun versus a standard shotgun, and I almost beat him. That says a lot about one of us. I don't know who yet. Oh, he's got a shotgun too. I mean, as I said, guys, like, okay, the max suit can be run over by a flash. It's the least of our problems. I did say that. I haven't seen that. Yeah, no, I have seen that video, Augustina. I think it'll do some. I don't personally agree that it'll do nothing. I think it will help, but I think more needs to happen. But I'll take the change for what it is, right? I will take the change where I can get it.
You can prevail.
Saw the proxy mine. Jesus, my heavy shield just saved me. Dude in the building here, I think there's another fucking max suit. Sorry, transgressor. Sorry, buddy. That was kind of toxic of me, not gonna lie. I mean, Jack, so with all that, there's literally no point in the eyes playing a max now as it is. I mean, there is though, because you can still fucking romp around in a max suit in the infantry domain and still kick some serious ass. That much hasn't changed with this update. That nothing changes there. Ethan, I have watched that video too. I did watch that. There are cheaper ways for point holds pulling a max in a base. That's not the point though, TBSC. You can still fucking farm people like nobody's business with a max suit, right? Like, you can still fucking go to town with a max suit and ruin people with it like so, right? It's just it's still an easy way to play the game. I don't, that argument holds, like, yeah, there are cheaper ways to do it, but a bunch of max suits in a room is still going to do work unless you get orbital striked, right? So, I don't know if that holds water, brother. I'm sorry. We need to stop balancing the game around this fucking, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't follow for me. Oh, hello. It's like I'm playing Duck Hunt now all of a sudden. Pull! Damn it. Damn it. I did see that R18 fell over. Hilarious. Took us a few years to get there, boys, but we did it in the end. We finally burned R18 to the ground. Great stuff. Interesting to hear that Picard was really ruling it with an iron fist in a way. based on those Reddit leaks. Yeah, I don't agree with that, Mr. TBSC. I'm sorry. Like, again, despite the nerfs, the max suit is still the best thing in the game for abusing the infantry domain and just farming away with absolutely zero downside, right? Like, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Compromise. SCU. Compromise.
All units Planetside. Orbital strike authorized in your AO. Get clear.
I have to lose the crown, so crab rave on that one. I'm gonna switch fights. Say that so, I had no idea, yeah. Apparently,
Use a ride.
no, sorry, I'm not gonna go down that path.
Generator destroyed.
Arcane is dead, crab rave, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna fire that. Did nothing, yeah, didn't think it would. Alright, let's go for a charge. Ready? 3, 2, 1, yeet! I'm coming in with a shotgun, bitch! Oh, there's so many of them here. Damn it, there's so many dudes there. Fuck. Alright, let's, Hey, small bird. How's it going, brother? Let's grab out the sniper rifle, boys. I think that is just headshot plinking central over there. Even though we're about to lose this base. But that's okay. I'll take it. Oh, someone fucking... Can we destroy that? That is just terrible. Sorry, I'll play this way, right? We'll go this way. Yeet. Oh, look at all those dudes down there. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, hello? Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, this could be dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous. Okay, this is gonna suck because there's a lot of dudes hanging around here. One down. Very good, very poggers. Oh my god, they dropped the whole fucking squad right there. My word. Okay, well that's put a spanner in the works, hasn't it? Ow! God damn it. More push together. Yeah. I mean, that's good though. It's a hard counter to the max shittery that you see often in the game, so. Overall, I think it's a good start. I really do. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys.
We've lost the facility.
Sorry guys, something's messed up with my Stream Deck command, so I'm gonna check that out. Anyway, as I was just saying, Pog stream today. Thank you all for hanging out. It was a good turnout. I had a really good time hanging out with everyone. We'll be returning tonight for some BattleBit Remastered, so if you're keen for that, make sure you stop on by. Sure, blame the board. My bad. It's the board, I swear. We'll be back later on in the night, guys, to play some BattleBit, but in the meantime, I'm going to make a video or two. Look after yourselves. Thanks for supporting the stream today. I appreciate it. And we'll talk soon, guys. But in the meantime, peace out. Have a good one. Cheers.